Well, hey, there you are, Sonia here. Welcome to Sonia's Sermonettes. Now, what can you do with just a few? Well, I was thinking very strongly just a while ago about the army that was magnificent. Many people was in it, and God told this servant of his to let's weed them out, in my way of putting it. We're going to shrink the army. We're going to make them less. And each one that drinks water like a dog, those are the ones I want you to keep. That position that they got into was a humble position. Now, we can't really achieve the things that God wants us to by being proud and haughty. Oh, it'll work for a while. But the majority of the time, God is looking for someone that's humble and allows the Spirit of God to work. You say, you just have a few. You're not known. No one knows you. What can you do with just a few? You know what? It doesn't matter. If that's the way many think, that doesn't matter. What matters is this. What came to me this evening back there in the kitchen, poured me a cup of coffee. And what came to my mind so clearly was this. Stay focused on your assignment and this battle that's going on in your mind will be overtaken by you allowing your assignment to consume you, my spirit to fill you full of my spirit, and your brain will be overpowered by any enemy, any negative thoughts, any battles. Did you know where our battles are? Our battles is in our mind, in our brain. Picture your brain as a battlefield. Now, what are your plans? The enemy's all around. Thoughts hitting you from left to right, from north to south, to east to west. You can't do this, you can't do that. You know, these people are bigger than you. You're fighting against a great big army, great big mega industrial place. Great big, it's all big. And God says to his servant, narrow down. See, we need to narrow down and focus on particularly what God has given us assignment to do, not on how many, how big, how great is the enemy, how many are there in this battle. You know, just let God fill your brain, and it will eliminate all these, I call them brainstorms. The battlefield is actually in the mind. There's a war going on in many of you tonight. You're battling many things. There's many things that come up in all kinds of situations of the world, and even in your personal life. You don't know what you're going to do, how you're going to survive. Don't let that fill your mind. Remove it by filling it with the Spirit of God, allowing the Spirit and your assignments that God's got for you to do to overpower such a great big army. The big army don't mean nothing. The big guy don't mean nothing. When it comes to God, there's no greater, no bigger, no more powerful, and you have him dwelling in you, and his power is great and magnificent. Your brain is filled, and your spirit with the Spirit of God. You can become a true overcomer and win and be victorious. No longer do you have to focus on, oh Lord, I'm pretty well done. Look at all these people over here and all of them over there, and they're all clustering. And here we are, just a few, but oh, the battle is not yours. If you're small in number, if you feel small in yourself, God is greater than all the mighty. They're nothing compared to what God is. I'm glad you stopped in, and I look forward to the next time. And so, until next time.